Let's hear from our title sponsor, YelloSKYE, an aerial intelligence leader harnessing drone technology for transformative insights as they give us a demo of their innovative products. Please welcome YelloSKYE on stage. Can we have a big round of applause?
Okay. Is this okay? Can you hear me in the back? Yeah, good. Okay. First of all, it's a pleasure to be here. Nice presentation, Tarun. And it's been a nice morning so far, eye-opening in many ways and very inspiring. I have the next 10 to 12 minutes, hopefully, of your attention, and I will do my best not to bore you. While we are a sponsor, our approach today is not going to be to try and sell you a product. We will show you what we're doing. We'd like to showcase what we're doing, but I'm going to try and approach it in a manner where we talk about certain challenges with this technology and how we've tried to solve those challenges and certain value propositions that the industry has begun to get from us. So it's a video presentation. It's just going to run, and that means I can't overrun. That's the idea. So before I get started, one quick background. YelloSKYE, we are an end-to-end service provider of drone-based solutions. We're a drone-first data company. And essentially, we create 2D and 3D digital twins using drone data and other sensors. We also have a technology platform that we've built from the ground up. I'm very proud to say it's a 100% made in India platform. We do believe it's rivaling global rivals today. And we have an end-to-end service where we understand the requirement of a client, and then we customize or curate our solutions for them. So what I'm going to show you over the next 10 minutes is just some examples, use cases, screen grabs of that, and I'll talk you through it. And subsequently, would love to have any kind of discussion or question and answer associated with this. Right? So could you start the video? Yeah. So yeah, that's Kiran. My co-founder Kiran was on a panel earlier. Kiran has been CEO at Goldman Sachs' Global Center. My name is Kush. Hey, the video is cropped. It's not playing the full video. My name is Kush. I used to be an airline pilot. And both Kiran and I don't come from the industry. So while they try to solve that, I'll just talk through the first few slides. Yeah, there you go. Both of us don't come from the industry. But what we've done is we've scaled up drone operations. So what you're seeing on the screen right now is a visualization of the drone flying automatically. 95% of our drone flying is automatic. That means it's scalable and not operator dependent. Once the drone data is captured by us, what you're seeing on the screen is now what we call our DEX platform. And this right here is a 3D digital twin of a land asset. So we start, at the early stages of a land asset. We're able to create a high-resolution digital twin. And what you're seeing on the screen is, it's a three-dimensional digital twin. For those of you that are familiar, it's an orthomosaic. Every pixel has X, Y, and Z data with an absolute accuracy of 30 mm in X, Y, and Z. What you're seeing here is able to superimpose design drawings, revenue records, any kind of two-dimensional record can be superimposed on the land asset. And from a resolution standpoint, we are 900 times better resolution than satellite data. What you're now seeing on the screen is our ability to colorize the elevation, the pixels in an elevation model. So very quickly able to give you a lay of the land. This is a highly contoured site. We also have the ability to make measurements. So this output is in 1:1 scale, and these measurements, as I mentioned, are with an accuracy of 30 mm in X, Y, and Z. So what you're seeing now is I'm drawing an L section on the road that has been constructed. And for practitioners to have this level of data at their fingertips in a simple UI like this has typically not been possible. And the underlying data set is actually a 3D model. So on our platform, I'm showing you the 3D model. This is in the 3D point cloud format. We use this 3D model to then export data sets into industry standard format. So if you see the contour lines here, the client can define the contour spacing, and we'll actually export this into an AutoCAD or any other industry standard format. And that is in line with what some of the panelists earlier were talking about with regards to adoption. So our point of view is, while we have our platform for you to interact with, everything is exportable and integratable to industry standard softwares and workflows. Here, for example, we've superimposed a master plan, drawn out the plinth area. We're putting in a formation level of 162 against an average of 159, and it'll give a fill volume. Our clients are actively using this to plan their master plans, and we are seeing savings of up to 5 to 7% in project execution because of better master planning. Here we have the ability to do construction monitoring. So on the left side, you're seeing the output is from the 24th of June. On the right side, it's from the 22nd of April. And when I draw cross-section across, it will generate a comparison. One of the key things I want to bring about here is getting this level of accuracy with drone data again and again and again is very difficult. It is because of our automated flying. We have a proprietary processing pipeline for the drone data. So it's something that at YelloSKYE, Kiran and I stick our neck out. Our teams work very hard to get this level of accuracy. What you're now seeing on the screen is just some visualizations we have created. Typically, the visualizations that we create or the data points we pick up are picked up by us independent of site data. So if we are quantifying percentage project completion, those percentages are picked up by us, and we start to act as an audit point for project execution. So all these reports are generated independent of client input. And today, clients have started validating vendor bills using our reports and using the verifiable 3D digital twins that we generate on our platform. So we are becoming a mainstream tool for them. We also now have an interactive dashboard on our platform. And again, I'm reiterating, all data points here are done independently by us using drone data and 3D digital twins. We are not loading the client in providing us data points other than the plan. So we pick up a plan from MSP or from Primavera or any industry standard project management tool, and we're actually able to validate the project, the progress based on that. So this is becoming very powerful for clients who are running big projects across multiple locations. The other thing we do is we have an inbuilt sharing tool. So from a collaboration standpoint, because we're a cloud-based platform, we can share. You are seeing here, I can share view-only access or download access, etc. The other thing we're able to do is inspections. You know, today there was a talk on condition monitoring and inspections. And here we've created a user interface to do inspections. The thing with inspections is we can capture, you can get a drone operator for 7,000, 10,000 rupees a day, and he'll take 1,000 images. But we provide a UI. The images are taken in an organized manner. They're arranged in an organized manner. And all of these images can be annotated. We can also feed this data back and forth to existing quality management tools using APIs. And the point is that, so we've got, for example, a chat box, a WhatsApp style chat, all integrated. We can resolve, we can use an image to resolve. And all of this, while it is a standalone solution by itself, one of the key learnings that we've had is if we are not able to integrate with industry standard items, adoption is poor. So we are very open to integrations and APIs to share information back and forth between other platforms and actually support our clients in making this a mainstream solution. So that's something that we're able to do. So here you can see the initial image and the resolution image. And we have a dashboard also where you can actually see various stats on how resolution is happening. We also have an interior-based monitoring solution where we use a helmet-mounted 360 camera. And here we are able to actually walk through our asset and create a digital twin. Well, when I use the word, I'm using the word digital twin loosely, but we are able to do that. More and more now we are exporting all our outputs are BIM compatible. So right from generating the 2D point cloud to modeling it out, that's something that we're able to do. So what you're seeing on the screen here is we're able to generate a terrain, export it to Revit. The client is able to use it, put their model on top, and all their estimation is done using our models, our terrain models. So to give you context on this structure alone, with a 7 million cubic meter excavation, they saved in the ballpark of 2.5 crores through better planning and better monitoring with us. This is the example of a 5-star hotel, brownfield project that we digitized, and we converted it into LOD 450 drawings. All architectural drawings, shop drawings were created, not shop drawings, architectural drawings were created by us. And this is an extension of our drone-based services. Media and marketing is very simple, a way for us to get a vendor code, if I'm to put it that way. But simply put, we've even organized this. When we go to a client's asset, we are capturing a ton of footage. We have an in-house production team that can package it into video presentations, into the ability to showcase their asset. And we've realized more and more that this is a key part of drone-based services. So along with our construction monitoring, we are able to provide interactive ability for our clients to work with the drone data. And while I'm joking around by saying it's a way to get a vendor code, this is actually very important for the client. They're able to better utilize our data sets for selling their asset, for reporting to key stakeholders, JV partners, investors, government entities. They are starting to use our assets to, the digital asset created by us to do that. And the UI you're seeing is completely customizable by us. So clients are able to use their data in a meaningful manner with us. We also, of course, undertake cinematic and engaging content creation. And today, if I'm not mistaken, we are producing maybe more than 200 of these in a month. So we are doing this at scale. We do it for all kinds of assets, warehouses, real estate projects, factories, and stakeholders who consume this could be anybody who's looking at acquiring the asset to investors, JV partners, etc. Now, I'm going to talk about AI, and somebody told me this recently. AI is, for those of you that understand Hindi, it's like dhania. You spray a little bit of AI on everything. So I had to put a little bit of AI into my presentation. But basically, we are actually racking up towards utilizing AI. And when we were talking about technology and precast and things like that, I think one of the things, I'm not sure if it came up, I missed it, is AI. Today, we've got more than 1 million digital assets, and we are in the process of building AI models to actually do analysis on top of those data sets. So a key part of actually using AI is having the data for building an AI solution. And that's been a core part of our journey, that we want to provide a suitable, geographically relevant AI solution. And here what you're seeing is for the same asset, if I'm choosing to, this is many of you would be familiar with this, but it's an LLM-based AI analysis where we are asking a question and the AI is comparing. So the models are already doing a pretty good job. We're looking at continuously optimizing this and starting to generate automatic reports. And put yourself in the shoes of a large asset risk owner. He or she is able to ask a question and get an outcome, which is more than 90% accurate. Their ability to take decisions, react, and respond is far, far enhanced. And the long-term value of this is something that we believe will start to play out. So we truly believe that clients of ours who are starting to digitize their assets, starting to generate data points, starting to think about how AI is going to help them better manage their assets is something that it cannot be ignored. In line with our view to integration, we also now integrated with Autodesk ACC. We are an ACC partner, and we are rapidly becoming a mainstream solution for this kind of service. And that's sort of the end of my session here. But what I'm going to leave you with is this industry. Kiran and I didn't come from this industry. So I think at a level we are not driven by the blockages in this industry. We don't think about people not adopting. We believe it's going to happen, and it's happening very fast. But what we've always approached is how can we take technology and provide a solution that somebody is willing to pay for, and that is really enhancing their business. It should not be an exercise in vanity, something that is giving genuine ROI. If they're spending 1, they should get 5. So I'll stop there, and happy to, if there's any comments, questions, happy to learn from any of you. Yes, sure.
Brilliant, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Just one little input.
Please.
If you already know it, it's a waste, but there is an Indian entity.
Could you say that again?
There is an Indian entity.
Okay.
Which has now taken the machine learning to the edge, which means a chip on your drone.
On the drone, yes.
Can do the processing. Real time,
yes.
And to give you real-time input.
Right.
And fortunately, they are based in Bangalore.
Okay.
So you might...
I'd love to connect with them and see
if
there's some
benefit from them.
Lovely, yeah. And I think, if I'll take 1 second, I think edge computing, cloud computing has been a big thing, but the ability now to do edge computing, these kind of solutions are going to get more powerful with more ability for edge computing and things like that. So I think it's very relevant what you're saying.
I would encourage you to,
Sure.
they are in that
Sure.
tech park.
Okay. I'll look out for them, yeah.
Thank you so much. We have YelloSKYE's exhibitor booth right at outside the auditorium at the exhibitor section. Would love to take these conversations ahead, and thank you so much, Kush. That
Thank
was
you.
visually amazing and engaging presentation you just presented. I hope we learned something new, definitely, as you
Thank you.
mentioned at the start of your session. Thank you so much.
Thanks. We look forward to having a conversation with you outside. Yeah, thanks.